Hi all, myself Aditya Nachimke and today date is 26th of June 2022. So let us see. So today's topic is the communication between the TypeScript and the HTML. So let us see what is it. So the communication between the TypeScript and the HTML in a web application involves manipulating the DOM object, that is the document object model, using the TypeScript code and updating the HTML element dynamically. So the TypeScript is the superset of the JavaScript that adds static typing and additional features to the languages, making it easier to build and maintain complex applications. Here is a general overview of how TypeScript and HTML can communicate. So the HTML structure is that starting by creating the HTML structure for your web page, including the necessary elements like buttons, forms or containers. Example, element should have an ID or class attribute assigned to it, which will be used to reference it in the TypeScript code. So TypeScript code in your TypeScript code, you can use the document object to interact with the HTML documents and its elements. And to access an element, HTML element, you can use methods such as the getElementById or the query selector. For example, the TypeScript copy code button can get element by ID my button or const input document.querySelector.myInput event listener to the respond to the user interaction. Then you can attach event listener to the HTML element using the TypeScript. Even listeners allow you to execute code when specific events such as button click or form submission occurs. Here an example there are many examples in it. The TypeScript enables you to modify the content, style or attribute of HTML element dynamically. For instance, you can update the text of paragraph or change the background color of a div. Hence, here there are many examples of it as well. So, if in the retrieving the input values, if you have the input field like text box or drop downs, you can access their values using the TypeScript and perform further processing. So there are various steps in it, such as the input value or the update other elements based on its combining. There are steps that you can establish communication between the TypeScript and HTML, allowing you to dynamically update the web page based on the user interaction or other application logic. So remember, you compile the TypeScript code to JavaScript and link it to your HTML file to make it functional in the browser. So this is all about the communication between the HTML and the TypeScript. Thank you.